go. Just waiting for StreamYard and YouTube to line up. Hello and welcome. Hey, Christina Bell, good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Wasn't sure if I was going to go live or not, but here I am. So my whole household is sick right now. We got really bad sinus issues going on. So, yeah, not cool. I think Barrett gave it to us. He was sick first, so I'm blaming it on him. Hey, Best Life, how's it going? How are you doing? How's the weather treating you? Ooh, let's see. I need to pull up this link real quick. Oh. Hey, Wendy Benjamin, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen yet, one of my videos just dropped at 5 o'clock not too long ago, and it just shows me and Barrett going down to the spring and getting water. So if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. When you have the chance, give me a thumbs up and give me a comment on there. Good, been in the 40s here. Water thawed last night to the house. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Everybody that I know is still dealing with busted pipes or frozen lines or whatever. My screen's acting crazy. I know you're still hauling water. I'm sorry. It sucks. It does suck. It wasn't too bad today, though. It was 37 out. We hauled the water up to the house, and then afterwards, about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours later, Brian Court, hello and welcome. About an hour or two later, the pipes thawed out, thankfully. They thawed, and we went ahead and hooked the pump back up. So if nobody knows here, we have a pump that actually pumps the water from the spring to our house. So everything in the house is spring fed. But if you continue to let that pump run while the pipes are frozen, the pump will continuously run. It won't shut off on its own because it's trying to pull water up. It doesn't realize the pipes are frozen. So in turn, the pump will blow up, or the points will stick, and it'll be ruined. So we have to unplug the pump so it'll quit running by itself. Hey, Chef BC, good to see you. Long time. Hello, my friend. Haven't been on here in forever. Dropped in to speak when I saw you live. Oh, thank you. I'll check out the video for my commute home. Awesome. I appreciate it. So yeah, we can't leave the pump running, or it'll either blow up or the points will start sticking and then it'll ruin it. So we have to unplug the pump, and then if we think the pipes are thawed out, the temperature has warmed up a bit, we can plug it in and see what's going on. Well, what happened was the pipes did thaw out. Barrett plugged the pump in, and we were excited, running around the house because, you know, we haven't had showers in a couple of days. And come to find out, the line under the bathtub was busted. So there's water all over the bathroom. It's a mess. So we had to shut the water back down, and we'll have to wait until we can afford to go get a PVC pipe to replace that line. I just hope that it doesn't drop back down in the meantime. Just watched it, saw you come on live and forgot to comment. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for watching. Hey, Gemma. Good to see you, girl. I thought you was going to take a nap or lay down, go to sleep. I wish you all the best for tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you all day long. And as soon as I wake up in the morning at 5 a.m., you'll be on my brain. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Yep, I'm too happy to go to bed. Oh, that's funny. So, let's see. Arc Wildman. A lot of you know that he's another channel that I watch and am friends with. He is dealing with busted pipelines as well. And I believe he got one fixed and then realized there was another one busted, or maybe a couple more busted. So hopefully he'll get his fixed tomorrow. And as he says, it takes a hard person to get through hard times. 100% right. Thank you. I will call you when I get back tomorrow. Awesome. I appreciate that, Gemma. If you can't and you're too drowsy, don't worry about it. But if you can use PEX where it freezes, that stuff freezes, thaws, and no leaks for me so far. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Firefly or Shift Kicker that was talking to me about that last night. And I had to look it up because I didn't know what it was. I'll make sure to call before meds. Okay, Gemma. At least I'll know that you're alright. Let's see. So if anybody wants to jump up on the panel with me and chit chat, I'll put the link down below. I'm sorry for my sniffling. I can't help it. My nose just won't stop. It's like a faucet. It's horrible. And it burns. You ever get like where you have sinuses so bad you keep blowing your nose and it just burns after a while? Oh, it's horrible. It's plastic pipe, but way more flexible than PVC. Yeah, I had to look it up last night because I didn't know what it was. We're going to have to do something different. We've tried heat tapes, we've tried wrapping it in towels and duct tape, and nothing is working. Every year we try something new, and I don't know. Shift Kicker, there she is. Oh, why is it I always get on live and people want to call me? Nobody calls me all day long until I get on a live or on somebody else's live. So yeah, that's what we've been dealing with today. At least we were able to bring water up, and I got Barrett some coffee. He's not a bear anymore. At least for the moment. I'm not here. What do you mean you're not here? Oh, meaning you don't want to get on the panel? Is that what you mean? So yeah, now we're just hunkering down, waiting it out. In front of a warm fire. Well, I'm not in front of the warm fire right now, but I will be. Oh, the phone call, I'm not here. I've been a ditz all day today too. That video is pretty funny. Barrett made a comment to me in the video and I didn't even get it. It took me a few minutes to even understand what he was talking about. It must be all the sinuses stuck up in my head. I don't know. Sounds like a snow plow is going down the road. Can you hear that? It's not a snow plow. It's just a loud truck. I thought it was at first. And we got 11 people in the chat. Awesome. Please hit that thumbs up. I only got 5 thumbs up. I got it, but it wouldn't be proper. He's always cracking jokes on me. I guess that's what I get for always doing the April Fools on him though, right? I guess that's a good thing to look at. It won't be too long before April Fool's again. I have to start planning. See what I can come up with this year, since he got me so bad last year. I'm sorry, I gotta blow my nose, you guys. Hold on. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna stop my camera so you don't have to watch, and I'm gonna mute my... Ugh. I hate being sick. I never get sick. At least it's just a cold though, right? It could be worse. Got 10 people in here. Anybody want to come up? You want to chat? Come on. Thank you. Hope I feel better soon too. Wickshire Project, long time no see. How's it going? We're sick 2 weeks. Ugh. We had the same thing, like a cold, right? It wasn't quite as bad though. We got sick right before Christmas, healed up for Christmas, and then I think it was the day after, or maybe, yeah, it was the day after Christmas. Barrett got sick, and then I got sick. Jocelyn's sick. Worse skin pain. Chest congestion, snot, more snot, more snot. I know. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how we can produce this much. It's disgusting. Hey, Henry Leslie. Long time no see. Good to see you. I see you've been playing with frozen pipes. Yeah, unfortunately. So many of us have been. Oh, tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night? Let me check my schedule. I gotta write everything down because I can't keep myself straight. What's today? The 28th. Okay, no, it's not tomorrow. Friday night. Friday night I'm doing a live, and we're going to be doing Pictionary. So I'm inviting you all now, and I hope that you'll join us and come up, and you can either come on the panel and play with us, play Pictionary with us, or you can stay in the chat and guess what we're trying to draw. It's super fun. It makes you laugh, and this is in memory of Dangerous Freedom. So I hope you all can make it out. Peter Dell, long time no see also. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Jess, how did you do during the Arctic blast? I froze. I think everybody froze. I was in my blanket fort. I was so cold. We were stuffing the wood burner too. We had that wood burner full of wood, and it just would not heat anything. We eventually ended up sectioning off the trailer with blankets and sheets in each doorway, trying to just keep the heat in. It was bad. Our tiny home got down to 27 at night. The Wave 6LP heater just caps at 9,000 BTUs. Good dry heat, not enough power. Yeah. You guys are really coping with serious snow. Not really with the snow as much, Peter. It's just the coldness and the wind. It's the temperatures and the wind that's killing us. We did get a little bit of snow here in Ohio, but not much. I think we only got like 2 or 3 inches. Wasn't much at all. Hey, Firefly. Good to see you. Want to come up? How's your... Oh, Firefly was another one. Her pipe, I believe, bursted in her kitchen. Her kitchen was flooded. Is that correct? That's what happened? Your pipe bursted? Got 12 in the chat now. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, I'm just waiting, trying to wait it out. Wait for warmer weather. Thank goodness I had an awesome viewer last year send me an Amazon gift, and she sent us 2 heated blankets. So those are on the bed, and when the fire can't get us warm enough, those heated blankets have been a lifesaver, let me tell you. It's just, once you get under the blankets and it's nice and warm, you don't want to get out. Kinda. Always replace pipes with PEX pipe and shark bite fittings. Easy install plus PEX expands. See, why don't I know this? Everybody knows this but me. Seasons come and seasons go. Ain't that the truth? Just gotta hunker down and get through it. Thank you, Chef BC. I really appreciate that. I threw beach towels on it. Boys can deal with it when they get back. I agree. Good job. See, that's what everybody keeps telling me. Well, shark bites is the first time I've seen that. But the PEX putt, or the PEX, whatever you call it, everybody's been telling me about that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. 6 more days until we can go to town and get some supplies to fix everything. Where's the cheapest place you guys have found that? So it'll be on the 3rd when the soonest we can fix it is the 3rd. Oh no, never use shark bites. Copping piping will burst. Everyone that experienced pipes breaking also needs to use that big, thick, cheap pipe insulation and heat tape and zip ties. We have heat tape on ours, but it's not doing any good. But all of our pipes over the years have frozen and busted every year. All of our pipes are basically PVC pipe now. I know you were just kidding. But yeah, they're all PVC pipe. And like I said, every year we do something different. We try to fix it. It's just, Ohio's weather is horrible. I hate PVC and copper. Well, that's good to know. We got 13 up here in the chat. That's awesome. Yep, so hopefully we'll be working on all this stuff this summer. Our main priorities, if you didn't watch my video earlier, are going to be doing wood, making sure we have enough wood cut, of course, and then the pipes and winterizing underneath our trailer. And what else did I say? The shelves for my pantry and something else I don't remember. For real, I don't use shark bite, but by all accounts they are easy and great to use. What did I end up eating for dinner last night? What did I end? Oh, I ended up eating a BLT wrap. I just took some bacon and tomato and mayo, and a piece of leaf lettuce and wrapped it all up and ate it. My wife installs pipes. She can do it. We all can. Jess, my son used this on his pipes under his trailer. Okay. You think boys are home? Yay! Let's see what this is. Why isn't it working? Okay, there it goes. Pipe insulation foam tube. 6-piece self-adhesive insulation foam. Wrap for copper pipe. Per slit clamp. Highly insulated foam for outdoor winter irrigation sprinkler, spigot, and isolation. And yeah, isolation. I need to close some of these windows. I got way too many windows open. I gotta get back to StreamYard or YouTube window. Ever try leaving the cold water running it a bit on cold nights? Moving water takes longer. Oh yeah, we do. We always make sure everything's dripping. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I forgot Archie go live. Sorry. Thank you for coming over though. I was just talking about you. Were you sneaking in the background? Did you hear me talking about you, or did you just pop in? I was telling everybody how your pipes were burst into.
Huh?
Huh?
Who,
Arc Wildman.
his pipes broke?
Mm-hmm. They were frozen, and then they thawed, and then he found a couple that burst.
Yeah.
Our neighbor needs to come back. He promised, dear. I can hear the property behind us daily going pop, pop, pop. Where's the beef? They're all saying that we need to get that PEX pipe.
The what?
PEX pipe. Instead of PVC.
More expensive. But it works.
Well, why haven't we used it?
Expensive.
Is it? And shark bite.
What's shark bite?
I don't know.
I'm going to look it up.
Hold on, I'm trying to... Hold on, right here. I'm going back through the comments, you guys. Give me just a second. There's the PEX. PEX. And then, where'd that shark bite comment go? Oh, Amazon just listened to me. That was weird. Is that it? That plastic thing?
What are you on?
Amazon.
Oh, is it shark or?
Yeah, it's shark bite.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
Let's see. Alright, I gotta get back down to these comments. You know, on the garden hose, if you don't have a sprayer screwed on all the way, it leaks, yeah. PEX expands 300%. Shark bites are pushed together connectors. Super easy. Home Depot. Shark bites are the connectors. Okay. Are you leaving Shift Kicker? I have a hose coming up from the basement until I finish the PEX to the dishwasher. Boys left the hose on the slate kitchen floor and was leaking. Oh no! Gosh, now my eyes are gonna start watering. Where's all this liquid coming from? There's no way I can have this much liquid in my body. $15 people in here. It's amazing. Yeah, that's the only thing I was pulling up on Amazon was it's a shark bite tool. So I was like, I don't think that's it. It's a pipe and depth tool or something like that. Got to run. All enjoy. All right, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Jason Perry, hello and welcome. I'm a contractor. I can totally talk you through a repair building every day. Well, that's good to know. We're going to definitely check out this PEX because I'm not going through this again next year. I can't deal. I can't handle it anymore. All right. All right, everybody's saying the tool is expensive. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't want you to see me blowing my nose. It's disgusting. I don't know. I don't think I'm finding the right thing on Amazon. I'll have to look it up later. Make sure I'm looking at the right stuff. That's why I chose the shark bite fittings. I just told the boys to go look in the kitchen. Have they said anything yet? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Jess, check. I know. I keep meaning to go get that video. Ugh. I'm going to go do it right now. So I do not forget. And I'm going to send it to myself and I'm going to send it to Barrett. Do you know what the video is called by chance? Okay, I found it. That was pretty simple. Okay, I'm copying this. Copy. And send. Where's Barrett at? Hopefully he'll get this and watch it right now. And then I'm going to send it to myself so I don't lose it. Okay, it's done. Now I won't forget. Got 13. I found it. You always get into the tiny spaces where you cannot use the stupid tool. Shark bite fittings, just cut and push together. No tool needed. I had to replace everything from February freeze. The higher the pressure, the more they bite down. Oh my gosh. This is drainage. Let's go here. I'm gonna go here. Where's my share screen? Where's my share screen? I'm sharing this. Can you see? I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. Hopefully I won't. Alright, I had to go over and show my buddy some love. Show him some support. Really, Firefly? That's amazing, I think. What's it say? No, you don't have to share with me if you don't want to. That's awesome, though. Jason says, if you use shark bite fittings, make sure you deburr the pipe. Also, they have different ones depending on what kind of pipe you have. PEX, poly or copper. Okay. From his son. Okay. Ark said, hi, our little off-grid keto homestead with Jess. That's funny. Everyone's saying hello to me, so I have to say hello, everyone. I'm not gonna. Let's see.
Today we're going to be doing some Dutch oven lasagna. I'm softening my noodles up some where I could arrange them the way I want. I'm having to.
Let's see. 100%. All pipes must be smooth, clean, and cut. Good tips, you guys. I have no idea. I'm glad I have a man in the house because I'd be lost. Yeah, that's the one I found and I sent to Firefly. Thank you for posting that link. Alright, let's take Ark off of here. So anybody have any good news other than frozen pipes and busted lines or anything they want to share with us? Hey babes in Toyland, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We're just chit-chatting. Any topic, it doesn't matter. As long as it's appropriate, of course. where we were talking about busted water lines and frozen pipes. I can't wait until spring and to have that sunshine on me again. I think that's the biggest thing I miss about summer is that sun shining on my skin, warming me up. That's the best feeling in the world. So know the truth is to patch your broken spot with PVC again. Will be the easiest and fastest, cheapest, but think about PEX. I'm definitely going to think about PEX. Hopefully we can afford it. Yeah, you said your back was hurting. I'm so sorry. What'd you do at work today? What'd you bust out? Yes, always in pain with your I can't even talk tonight. Yeah, your cysts. I'm so sorry. Shark bite fittings are cheap in the US. Up here in Canada, they are really expensive. Huh. Let's see. Website. So, alright, I need to move this screen. Hold on, give me a second, because I'm going to pull this up so you guys can look at what I'm looking at. Where's my screen thing? I guess I'm not very good at going live and doing all this stuff when I'm not feeling good. Okay, there it is. Alright, you guys. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Just bad news here. Our truck dropped its gas tank 2 weeks ago. Oh, dang. Still in the shop. Nothing more fun than dragging it down the road by the gas lines. Both tanks straps rotted out. That's horrible. Working on something for Katie Holmes. That's awesome, Firefly. You're such a superstar. I want the surgery now, I bet. We find out we need 2 shocks, brake lines, gas lines, and a whole new tank setup. Yeah. $1,500. That's really not that bad, though, for all that. I mean, that's a lot of money, but it's really not that bad. I ate chocolate today. Yum. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at, you guys? Can you see the picture on the screen? I want a root beer float. That sounds good. Yeah, I remember you telling me what that LBSO was the other day, but I wasn't even going to try to say it. Laparoscopic bilateral salpingo. I don't know. Yeah, they are them. Now, aren't you glad I said LBSO? Yes, I am. I get tongue twisted on little words. Big words, yeah, no. So these are at Home Depot for 1/2 inch. They're $10. What's the difference of this one? This one says 1/2 inch, $9.47, and this says 1/2 inch. Oh, this is an elbow, that's why, and this is connect. The push to connect brass is $8.67. Alright, at least I know what I'm supposed to be looking at now. So they have a PVC to PEX shark bite connector that would work good for you. How would I type that in? PVC to Plex? Okay. Holy cow. Those are kind of spendy, you guys. Those are shark bites. You have to talk to the store plumbing expert, letting him know what pipe types you're connecting to. I ain't doing any of this talking. This is man talk. No offense or anything, but this stuff goes way over my head. Barrett can do all that. Well, I'm scared to play a video too long, Firefly. I don't know if they'll, like, YouTube will hit me for copyright. I don't know if they'll do that. Lowe's didn't know squat, educated them. I don't like Lowe's. Lowe's seems to be way higher than Home Depot. But then Home Depot is in my local town, and then Lowe's is in the next town over, which is like a bigger, richer town. So that's probably why. I went in for a D and C in Nova Sure in 2012, and the nurse asked me what meds I was taking. First thing I said was, yeah. The nurse stopped at what she was writing, looked at me funny. Happy I'm a competent DIYer. That would let you hook up to the old PVC and put PEX in the new spots. Okay. And then I said, what? She said, not even the nurses can say that. Really? Huh. I know. I don't like Lowe's at all. And they're really mean to their employees. I'm sorry, but it's true. Also, measure the pipe diameter. Size matters. Alright. 3 hours away from me each way. All I have is Ace. Ace is really expensive, too. That's crazy, babes. Wicker. I cut PVC pieces of pipe. Okay. Wicker. I cut pieces of pipe and brought with me to the store. That's funny. I like walking around Aces and looking around, but they are super expensive here. What do we have to... We actually had to get a part. Oh, that's what we had to get there. Aces was the only one that would carry it. You know the strip that goes in between like the carpet and the hardwood floor? Like that silver strip? I don't know what you call it. But Barrett was replacing my aunt's hardwood or her kitchen floor from that peeled... I'm not going to be able to say that word either. Yeah, the peeled kitchen floor stuff. But he replaced that with hardwood floor, the snap together hardwood floor, and he had to get one of those pieces, and Home Depot and Lowe's didn't carry it, which I thought was insane. So we ended up having to go to Ace's, and it wasn't even that long of a strip. It was like 4 feet long, I think. Or maybe it wasn't even that long. But anyways, it was like $16 for one little strip. I'm like, sheesh. We don't have Ace here in Canada. The closest to it would be Home Hardware store. I have no idea what that comment means, Wickshire. I only use 3/4 mains to 1-inch break off manifolds out for my rainwater setup system. I keep it simple. If anybody wants to come up and chat, you're more than welcome to. I'll put the link in the stream again. Of course, you know my rule. I have to know who you are. You got to show me your face before I let you up on panel. Jess, no harm in watching YouTube videos on shark bite repairs. Yeah, I know, but it's just not my thing. Like, I have an attention span problem when it comes to stuff like that. When it comes to numbers or watching videos on, like, fixing things like this. Yeah, I just can't. I'm more of a hands-on person, or somebody, like, when I'm being taught something, I have to have somebody there in person. Like, the videos, I just can't keep my attention on them. My face would scare away a scarecrow, no kidding. Whatever, I don't believe you. I gotta blow my nose again. Sorry. I was mad earlier. I came in from helping Barrett haul that water up, and I had to blow my nose as soon as I came in the house, and I didn't even think about it. I blew my nose, and my nose ring went flying. I don't know where it went. It's lost forever. We'll have to do a WhatsApp video repair. I had to get rid of WhatsApp. It was giving me problems. Jason, you do a lot of singing? Is that what you do on your channel? I have a face for radio and a voice for print. Whatever, best life. Now, I know that's not true. I feel like a beach whale. What? Why? Main is the main line into the house from source. The manifold is a branching system. The smaller lines that break off to the shower sink. Oh. Okay. I know it's Tennessee, but I'm still pipe insulating everything. The Arctic blast was a wake up. That's right. I forgot you were in Tennessee. My dad's in Tennessee too. I completely forgot you were in Tennessee. I heard WhatsApp is full of no good meaning. They're sinisters. Laugh out loud. Jess learning. Oh my gosh. My brain's gonna start smoking soon. I'm gonna have smoke coming out my ears. Babe! I'm gonna turn my mic down for a minute so I don't scream in your ears. Alright, sorry. I had to yell at Barrett to see if he'd look on his Facebook to look at this video. So being off-grid, our Wi-Fi is stupid spotty. I have a solid connection, and there are about 25 lives running. Saw Jess and was like, that's where I'm going tonight. Really? There's that many lives going? Are you serious? Because I was looking all over and I couldn't find any lives. Oh, look at the kitty.
This is the old, okay? And what happened was this thing, the actual valve was spraying into the closet. This is copper and brass.
Has any been...
So this is a two...
No, I haven't been frauded on
system.
Etsy.
One does on and off and one does hot and cold. And they don't make them like this anymore. It's not up to code. So I had to switch to a one-handle system. Plus, this had no markings as to what brand it was or part number or anything. So I cut it all out, so I didn't have to work in the closet. So I cut the pipes here and going up to the shower, took off the handles, and this is what I've come up with so far.
If I get in trouble, I'm coming for you, Firefly. I'm just joking.
This here, and I'm getting there, folks. All right. This is a Delta multi-choice rough-in valve system. Okay. Got copper again. Here is the drawing that's on the paper is from the old one, so I can kind of see where the pipes laid and where it sits on the stringer. So these are the old ones here. So see how wide this is now?
Your son just got sick.
When I did the drawing,
I was frauded $213.67.
Trying to figure out how do I get those angles to
Thank
match
God.
up with these two.
That's a lot of money.
And then I thought, let me see if they make a flexible shark bite.
Oh wow,
that I could
Yorkshire.
just bypass all this junk. Because just so you know, each one of these things is like $9.
That's
So
awesome,
I got
Jason.
These two. These were $20 a piece. And I returned these other ones.
Do you do any canning videos too?
I've got the going up to the shower. I've got where it sits on the stringer. And I've got these two that now I have to just get in the shower, get in the closet and cut those two pipes.
Look at your
So where
nails.
these
Your
can
nails
go
are beautiful. I wish I could grow my nails out like
I
that.
actually, when I cut those two pipes, I capped them so I could still have, you know.
See, this
water
is
in
my
it.
ADHD, I think, or my ADD, or whatever you want to call it. I can't concentrate.
So what I got for the top part here is called a slip end, okay? This picture, I got one pipe coming down from the
Jess,
shower,
there's
old
shark
pipe,
bites
and then I
on
got this
there.
new one. So how do you connect those? And
Well,
if it
wouldn't the
was,
shark
you know,
bites freeze? Because they're made out of copper,
No,
right?
I'd be able to just
I
put a
don't
coupling and then a
understand.
coupling
Why
or
am I
whatever.
putting copper on
But
PVC or
because it's
on
already existing, I got what is called a
PEX,
slip end,
Plex,
where
whatever
it
it's called.
goes, you put it on one end, and you go up a few inches, and then you back it down an inch. Do you see what I mean? You go up, and then you go down. It's like parallel parking, up, down.
Huh.
So I got that. But I still have to get in the shower and cut that existing pipe shorter. And I got to make sure I measure it correctly so that I can use that slip end there. What else?
Well, I got some new pressure canning
This
videos
is
on
the
my
old stringer here.
channel, Wickshire.
And you know my house is over 100 years old, so it's real 2x4s. Anyway, this is where the old one sat. So I'm going to put this stringer back in between the joists and then see where this hits on here so that I can mount afterwards.
I have OCD and it drives me up the wall.
You know, this will get mounted.
That's Murphy.
This will get mounted to wherever it's going to land on here.
Hey JW, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Wherever. Mount that sucker with some big long screws so that this handle doesn't move around in the wall. So I'm just going to reutilize this old piece of nasty wood. So I'm glad I bypassed all this because that was a lot of money and I got money back from that.
Babes, me too, and
I have been back and forth to the
ADD,
store several times. Plus my rib still hurts, okay? So that kind of sucks. There's Kitty.
All
It's a
expands way
beautiful day
before
here, so I'm
copper
gonna
does
try to
on the
finish
outside. Made to expand and
this.
contract.
Let me see
Expand.
what tools I'm using.
The screen went black. It made me jump.
I have a collection of Ryobi 1 plus tools that my son got me a set, and then you know I have several others. They're lithium battery, and they make a tool.
PEX can still break, but mostly at the fitting been good for me so
anyway,
far.
It's got a thing on there for metal, and it comes with for
Any little
plastic and for
thing
wood.
that's out of
So this is
sequence
good
just
because I
irks
don't have to
me.
handsaw, because that's what I was doing initially in the closet, was handsawing that shit. And what a pain in the ass. Okay? And plus, with these kind of fittings...
Alright. I'll watch the rest of this later. Barrett will probably make me watch it with him anyway. He's always trying to make me learn stuff like this. He says I have to learn things like this so when I'm on my own, I'll know what to do. Alright, there we go. I used to be like that. Anything moved out of place, I'd go crazy about. But that was, you know, before my homesteading life. Homesteading life has changed me a lot. Sometimes you have to go with the flow. I was going to say it's not boring, Firefly, but that's a lie. I'm sorry. I can't concentrate. Barrett will enjoy it, I promise. He likes stuff like that. Did your husband get his coffee? Yes, he got his coffee. He was a very happy camper after that. Sounds like you're crawling under the house soon. I am not crawling under that house. Wish I was your neighbor. I'd have it fixed already. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't get under that house. There's wolf spiders and creepy crawlies under there. I ain't doing it. I'll crawl under the vehicles any day, but I ain't going under the trailer. My dad and I are old school plumbers. I'd sweat copper together. It's what I knew. Glad I know better now. No more wall fires, sweating pipes in small spaces with the torch. Ha! I try not to stare at something that I know it's not put together right. Yeah. It was funny because I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and we were talking about my procrastination of creating YouTube videos and putting them out, which I was really, really bad at last year. That's my New Year's resolution, is to be more consistent. But we were talking about it on the phone the other day, and I told her, I guess it's kind of an excuse, but I told her it's really hard for me to film when my kitchen is dirty, because that's where most of my filming takes place. We live in a really small, like, 2-bedroom trailer, so the kitchen is like the biggest room of the house. Excuse me. And I said, when the kitchen is dirty and there's dishes and stuff not in the places that it needs to be or where I like it to be, then I lose all motivation, because then I know I have to clean the kitchen to be able to do a video, and I'm like, nah, not today, I'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, I need to get better at that. Great, now I need coffee. You have to crawl under the house. You need to learn. Okay, best life. You sound like Barrett now. Babe says exactly, Jess. It really sucks to crawl under a house that has had a previous leak and the ground is soft and wet. And the worst part about it is the pipe that busted is the pipe under the tub. So I know it's going to be a mess under there. I have a spray bottle of water when heating up fittings, soldering with my torch in small spaces, no fires. This is, I don't know, I gotta blow my nose, and then I have something to tell you. Hold on. Alright, so, as most of you know, my uncle passed. Technically, it was my great uncle, but my uncle passed away December 8th of this year. And he was like a master welder. That's what he did for his job for many, many, many years. He worked for the union, and he was really good at his job. He was the master welder, and then he did all kinds of plumbing and things like that. So when I was taken in by him, when my mom died, he used to try to teach me all that stuff. And every time I say something like this, I always regret never listening when men were trying to teach me this stuff. I couldn't do it. I don't have the attention span. And then, of course, when men are working, they always lose it. They always cuss at you and yell at you. And I just couldn't. And the same thing with my dad. Like, a lot of stuff I remember from my dad, though. But that's because we put together so many cars and worked on cars and stuff. But it was so hard to work with them because he'd be screaming and cussing and everything. I just don't like working on man stuff. I guess it brings up bad memories. I don't know. I hope it's about fire. No. Are you a firebug the best life? Is that what you're saying? Did you get more wood cut? I know you were worried about having enough wood split and everything. The next couple of days. You guys, I can't believe it. This weather is so crazy. My phone's in the living room charging. But I was looking on the phone earlier to see if we were going to stay warm. And that was another thing I learned. I was like, I hope we don't get cold again and the pipes freeze and bust again in another spot while we're trying to wait for the money to fix this one. And Barrett said, pipes won't freeze and bust when one's already busted. I said, oh, okay. I didn't know that. So anyways, I was looking at the temperatures, and I think it's Friday. Friday, we're supposed to be like 62. That is insane. It's okay, none of us could hold the flashlight, right? No, for instance, I will give you an example. Hold on, let me read this. Jess, would it have been easier to get Yale's water from the creek that had the tree across it? No. No, because then the creek water is not purified or anything. Spring water is completely pure. I don't have to purify it or anything. It's the cleanest water we can get. So anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. So we were working on a Z28. My dad had bought this abandoned Z28 off the side of somebody's abandoned property or something or whatever. And it didn't have any windows in it. It didn't have a windshield in it at all. So we went to the junkyard to find a Z28 windshield. And he was teaching me. He had put clamps on the end of a guitar string. And so we were cutting the windshield out. And he told me, I think I was like 19 or 20 at the time. He was like, whatever you do, make sure you stay at the top of the windshield when we're cutting it, so that the top of the windshield where like the rubber is, so you don't go too far down and it'll crack the windshield. You gotta stay way up top in the rubber part. And so we were going along and it was going perfect. We got almost completely done and I went down too far and it cracked the whole windshield. Oh, he was so mad. He flipped. So we had to find another one. So things like that. I did more than just hold a flashlight. Best life. Dad wanted Mom to learn how to drive, but we lived on a bus line, so she didn't learn how to drive. Now that Dad's passed away, Mom and I can't go anywhere unless we take an expensive taxi. You can't drive either? That sucks. Return taxi fare into our dock office or into town cost us $60 to $65. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. That's horrible. My grandmother, she didn't drive. I think it was either in her late 40s or early 50s. She didn't learn how to drive, and I was just getting my driver's license. She didn't go to driver's school with me or anything, but we ended up taking the driving test together. Well, not together, but at the same time. And she didn't start driving until late in life. And the first time she started to drive, and the reason she waited so long to get her driver's license is because when she was being taught how to drive, she actually went through one side of a barn and out the other. And the person that was with her teaching her, or trying to teach her, kept telling her to, he was yelling at her, screaming, telling her to put the brake on. Instead of putting the brake on, she put the accelerator on. She went out the other side of the barn. And it scared her so bad she never wanted to drive again. Yeah, that happens. My brother and uncle had a full-on shouting match on the roof while roofing. That's scary. It was a great show for the neighbors, I bet. That's scary. I wouldn't want to have an argument or a fighting match or anything like that on top of a roof ever. Now she's 92 and I'm way too... Oh! 58. You're not too stupid. You could do it. I was always taught hard lessons in life. I was never allowed to drive an automatic. If I wanted to learn how to drive, I had to learn how to drive a shift stick. And most of the time when I was driving a stick shift, it was like in the yard. And my uncle had this big, huge beast of a Ford. I don't remember what year it was or anything. All I remember is that when you push the clutch in, your whole leg would shake. It was so strong. It was crazy. That thing was a beast. It was really nice though. But that's how I had to learn to drive. I wasn't allowed to drive anything but a shift. Or not a shift, a whatever. A standard. And then I always ask them, like, why do I have to learn how to drive this? And they always told me, well, if you learn how to drive a standard, you'll know how to drive anything. And that's true. I don't know how many times it's saved my life. And I have many people, many friends and things like that, or I should say acquaintances, that have no idea and they can't drive a standard at all. I actually tried to teach in high school. I tried to teach one of my best friends how to drive my car, and it was horrible. I don't know what she did, but she let out, I'm like explaining to her how to let out the clutch and everything and try to let it out as you're pushing in the accelerator at the same time. And we were in a parked spot. Like, we weren't even moving or anything. We were just sitting there. And she tried to do it, and the car just started, like, jumping back and forth. It was insane. And it lasted for, like, at least 2 or 3 minutes. It seemed like it lasted forever. I'm like, oh my God, stop. What are you doing? It was horrible. And she actually, still to this day, I think she's 41 or 42, and she still doesn't drive either. She walks all over. But we live in a really small town, so walking isn't that bad unless it's winter, because everything's pretty close together. Yeah, exactly. Hey, no bad words for Fords. My dad was a supervisor for Ford Parts Depot for 43 wonderful years. I don't have anything against Fords. I like all trucks. I don't care. I like Fords, I like Chevys, I like Dodges. I really, really like the old Ford trucks. Thanks, Wickshire. I appreciate that. When I was living with my dad in California, he actually was restoring an old Ford truck. I love that thing. It was like, I don't even know what year it was or anything. I never paid attention to that stuff. But it was like one of the, do you guys remember did you ever watch the Waltons, that truck on the Waltons? It kind of looked like that. Somebody just popped in. Hold on a second. Nose picking. Holy cow. How's it going? There you are. How you doing?
I just wanted to stop in. Whoa.
What's wrong?
My volume's way high. Okay, how do I do that?
I don't know.
How's it sound to you?
I think sounds good. Loud and clear.
Alright, because I wasn't going to stay too long.
Well, it's good to see you.
Just wanted to wish you happy holidays.
Well, thank you. Happy holidays to you, too.
My condolences for your master plumber.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you ever need... Whoops, go ahead.
I just said thank you. I appreciate it.
If you ever need a master jug inspector, let me know.
All right. Yeah, they're saying you're echoing in the chat. I don't think you're echoing, but I had a guest on the other night, and they said it was echoing real bad, too, and it didn't sound that way on my end, so I don't know.
I shouldn't be.
It sounds clear to me. So what have you been up to, nose picking?
Well, I just come in. Donating some food to the church next door.
Oh, that's good.
And the volume does sound funny on my end.
Do you have YouTube open too?
Yeah, but I got it on mute.
Huh.
There, I just closed everything.
How would it be echoing on my end though? Best Life. He said it might be echoing through my side. I don't know.
Well, I seldom hear myself talking and StreamYard.
Yeah. I rarely see you jump up on anybody's panel.
I don't do that much anymore.
Yeah.
You're special.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you came out to say hi and see me tonight. So, how's the weather where you are?
Oh, it's pretty good today.
Was it?
Got up into the 40s. Snow started melting.
That's good. That's a good sign. I like it when it starts melting.
Yeah, I can't find anything on my...
Alright. Nose pick and say something. I'm going to mute my microphone and see if that will help.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then that's what's happening. My mic is picking up you and echoing through. Wickshire says he just went outside in a t-shirt and flip-flops. You're lucky. Everybody that watches my channel knows I run barefoot all spring and all summer long, and I hate winter because I have to wear shoes. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe my, I don't know. My, mic is in my webcam, so I don't know why it would be picking up on my speakers like that. It's never done it before any other time I went live, except for tonight and when Firefly was up the other night. So yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting out the winter.
I guess it's going to get warmer tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't believe the temperature drops and the highs. It's insane. I don't know if you heard earlier, it's supposed to be like 62 or something like that on Friday here.
I don't know what we're going to get up to. I'll check.
I can't wait. I'm spending that day outside. The cold weather is horrible for people that have aches and pains and back issues. And when it's cold like this, I feel like I can't move.
Yeah, 45 tomorrow, 47 Friday, 50 on Saturday.
See, that's crazy. They're doing something to our weather.
Yeah, I could explain all that, but I don't have that much time.
I know. Is that better, you guys? I put the echo cancellation wasn't on. I put it on. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Well, that must have been the
Yeah,
problem.
that took care of it.
Good. So that's what happens when I stream on different accounts everywhere. I gotta change the settings when I go on Facebook and then change them back when I go on StreamYard. I do a lot of Facebook video chats because I have family all over the country. So that's how we communicate. Best Life says, yeah, sounds good now. All right, thank you. So, what's your plans for next year, nose picking? Anything new?
No, I'm probably the most boring old fart that you know.
Well, I think we are. That's why we spend so much time on YouTube, right? I think that's when YouTube picks up the most too, is in winter. We all don't have anything to do, so we just sit and chat.
Yeah, my legs sure are hurting for not doing anything.
Oh, yeah.
Probably walked 2 or 3 miles today.
That's pretty good distance.
Not by choice.
I'm sorry. Best Life says YouTube be lit in the winter. Yep. Did you ever show up to my live streams when I was doing Pictionary nose picking?
No,
Okay. I couldn't remember if you did or not. I don't know.
unlike everybody else on YouTube, I have a life.
Well, not. I don't have a life in the wintertime. In the summer, it picks up. Summertime's super crazy busy, and spring. Your green screen looks like mine. I don't know, Best Life. You have to ask nose picking. He said, was that a jab at me?
No, I see the best life on there. Good to see you too.
Jess, do you have stream elements? I go in a channel that when you put weather plus your city, it'll give you your weather. No, I don't do stream elements. I'm not very tech savvy. I can do YouTube. YouTube's fine. I can do StreamYard, but when it comes to other stuff like OBS and Stream Elements and what's that other platform everybody is in nose picking? Um, I don't know. It seems like everybody on YouTube is in that platform and they chat and they talk and you can create different chat rooms and stuff with your channel, with other people's channel. It's weird. It confuses me.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I forget what it's called, but I guess a lot of people use it for gaming. Barrett uses it when he plays his World of Tanks. Discord. Thank you, Best Life. Yeah, Discord. Discord confuses me so much. I've had so many invites to come to Discord and hang out, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not for me. Have you ever been on that platform, nose picking?
Yeah, I never liked it.
It's confusing.
Well, you can figure anything out if you spend enough time on
Yeah, I guess you're right.
it. I've seen a lot of people leave YouTube and go to other platforms, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I've
Should
seen.
be able to get your weather on your cell phone.
Yeah, that's.
I personally, I go to my local weather channel. They have a website. And you've probably seen a few of my weather videos where I've been catching the, what do they call it, next red in Ottawa. There's a couple other places in Canada where you can watch the radar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I usually do is just look it up on my cell phone. It's the quickest and easiest.
Well, I'm running a computer that's 13 years old. So I try not to run too many programs when I'm on here.
Yeah. Yeah, my computer in the kitchen when I do like my cooking lives and things like that in there, that computer that's in there is super, super old. It's a dinosaur. It's on its last leg. Babes in Toyland says I have Discord, but I don't use it. I have Instagram and Facebook. I can't stand Instagram either. I get on there and I'll look and see what people are up to, but I just don't care for Instagram. I can't stand Snapchat. I hate Snapchat. I don't like Twitter. I don't like any of that stuff.
Want to know what the weather is? Just look out your window.
Yeah. Y'all don't watch Ryan Hall, y'all, for the weather? Nope.
Well, actually, I do watch him. He's good.
Hey, Firefly. Thanks for coming back. Did you get your mess cleaned up? Or did your boys get it cleaned up? Hey, Moonlight. Good to see you. Moonlight says hello, nose picking.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Best Life says you should check him out. I guess I'll have to check him out. The boys did. Son has a fever. I hope he gets it down and starts feeling better, Firefly. Oh, yeah, it is the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Moonlight. I'm Annie from New Brunswick, Canada. Well, nice to meet you, Annie.
Now I gotta see where New Brunswick is.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
way over the other side of Maine.
You're welcome. I gotta blow my nose again. I gotta mute me. And Jason's from Alberta. "90-mile drive northeast of Maine border." I always wanted to go visit Vancouver Island. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah, my computer fan just kicked in. That's what the background noise is. I'm thinking Babes in Toyland might even be in a different time zone,
Oh,
not
wow.
the East Coast.
Dragon! There he is. Been missing you, buddy. You staying warm?
Well, that'll sound better, but not that I have that much to say, anyways. You would probably like somebody to come up on your panel and talk a lot more, right?
You're doing fine.
Well, I can do this.
Babes in Toyland says it's 9:02 here,
Shift
9:32
kicker.
in Newfoundland. Right, best life. I want to go to Vancouver Island and visit Howie and partake. I ain't partaking, but I'll go visit.
Hi, Shifty. I seen you sneak in there.
Shift kicker and Firefly have been in and out. I don't know if there's any other YouTubers from Vancouver Island. I think Howie's the only one I know.
There's
Newfoundland.
one.
Sorry, I knew. As soon as I said it out loud, I knew I said it wrong. Newfoundland. 8:05 p.m. in New York. Yep. Firefly is same time zone as me. Huh? Oh, I thought you said something.
Nope.
Are you playing your War Commander?
Yep. No. World of Tanks.
Oh, World of Tanks. Sorry.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Long time no see. Yeah, last night I went live. I think I did a pop-up live last night. And after I went off live, I shouldn't have went off live because I was so bored. I kept waiting for people to go live. Nobody went live. Nobody ever goes live anymore. Or at least not the people that I know. I don't know why nobody's going live anymore. I told Gemma I was in Gemma's live earlier. I told her I've been waiting all day for her to go live so I could watch. It's okay. I'm not even going to try again. It's much more confusing. Trust me, you have to know a new fin in how they talk. Laugh out loud. It is the dead space between holidays, Christmas, and New Year's. It is. Shift Kicker does lives in the morning. What time do you go live? I didn't know that. Why aren't I getting notifications? That's kind of annoying. I'm going to go check the channel and see why I'm not getting live notifications. My bell's on. Everything's on. Do you go live every morning? Is that consistent, or is it just whenever you feel like it? Firefly says I get no notifications. It's so crazy. Let's see. Can't remember the place in Colorado. Was a pizza joint in an old refurbed funeral parlor. The Caesar salad was beyond amazing. Told them the pizza was excellent, but the salad was a star. Why is my chat jumping? Okay. Best Life tried to approve the comment and hit the wrong button. Okay, you just go whenever you can. When's your next live Shift Kicker? Do you know? I think everybody's fluent in typo here. I used to do videos until a nasty troll and her posse follow me everywhere. Now I just support channels. That sucks. See, somebody's always got to ruin it. I had a troll or I don't know if he was a troll or just a jackass that was in my live last night. But he come in, he was like, put me on the panel or let me on the panel or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know you. You're not getting on my panel. You've been in my chat for 2.5 seconds. You're not coming up here. And I said, I don't know you. And he said back, well, get to know me. And I'm like, well, start chatting. He really irritated me.
Yeah, that could be Lisa.
Yeah, that guy was lame. Yeah, he was. I was Angels Are We Nursery, but had to change it. That was the last straw. Oh man, I miss all the good stuff. I know you weren't there last night. All my regulars were not in my chat last night. I'm like, where is everybody? Dragon wasn't there. Best Life wasn't there. Mooney wasn't there. I'm like, what the heck? It's all right. I don't have any tolerance for any nonsense anymore. If people want to come into the chat and be mean, I'm going to fight back. And plus, I have amazing moderators and friends in my chat that take care of me too. So the boy tested negative. Yeah, I went live last night, Dragon. Probably because of my robot voice. Well, that was my fault. Come to find out, Firefly, were you here when Nose Picking came on and we were trying to figure out what was going on? It happened to him too. It ended up being my fault because I didn't have the echo cancellation on. So I apologize. Why does that channel sound familiar? Do you go to Blessed Life's channel? I don't know. Honestly, I took a break off of YouTube for like 5 months. I've just recently popped back on because I got sick of all the BS. I just needed to take a break and focus on me for a bit. But that channel doesn't.
Sound,
Go ahead.
sounds like grandma's babysitting.
Huh? Oh. Okay, yeah, I've never been to that channel. I very, very rarely go and check channels out like that. Channels like that get you in trouble. Channels like that get you trolls as well. So unless it's someone that I really know, then no, I'm not going to go. Okay, Chef Kicker. What? Are you talking about, Firefly? You lost me. Are grapes keto? Oh, are grapes keto? Oh my gosh. I looked at that and it did not process in my brain at all. No, grapes are not keto. They're a high sugar content. He is easy. 12 years old. Gets chatty. Oh my goodness. My daughter's 12 and she gets chatty too. She's sick as well. She's been she was up until 5:30 this morning throwing up, so she's not feeling good at all. I'm thankful me and Barrett are not throwing up.
Yeah, I guess the flu's going around.
Yeah. We had it right before Christmas and then we healed up for Christmas and then we got it again. Like, what the heck? Through this whole 2
Well,
years. Huh?
you have kids, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I know. But for the whole 2 years of that crud going around, we didn't get anything. Now we're getting hit. Just
Yeah, me
remember, if
neither.
any guy gets annoying, just tell them, unless they can one up a man riding a boar assless chaps and singing Sable Horse Ride a Cowboy, they can't beat the man you have. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen Barrett do any of those things, but you know, I think it would be very, very hard for anybody to try to replace him. I can't have kids. I have reborns and a cat instead. Laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. I was watching, it had to be on YouTube. I don't know. Or maybe it was an ad on Facebook or something. Or Instagram. I don't remember. But it was one of those reborn dolls and their eyes actually moved. Like the facial expression and its eyes moved. It was the creepiest thing ever. I mean, it was cute. It was a good looking doll, but I don't want any doll looking at me moving its eyes. That's creepy. Did I bring in baby pigs? No. The pigs do not come in the house. But when it warms up, when it's in the 60s, like I said, in a few days, I will go out and I will get you a video, Firefly, just for you, so you can see the piglets. They're too dirty and stinky right now anyway. Yes, I have piglets. I have 2 piglets. And then I have my butcher hog still. He needs to be butchered soon. Like, real soon. I need some bacon. Ooh, ice fishing shorts. I can't say that I've ever been ice fishing. The ones with seed are low sugar. I didn't know that. I need some bacon, Jess. I need some bacon too. Ashley Barrett made me a cheeseburger tonight with bacon on it. It was so good. I'm still driving, but I'm listening. That's why I can't answer anything in chat. That's all right, Moon. Just be safe. It scares me when you guys are driving and texting in the chats. We don't need any more casualties this year.
Well, it looks like everybody in the chat will get along with my last video I just put up. I got pissed off at YouTube, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I seen that. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I put it in my watch later videos. I was on my friend Gemma's live for, I don't know, I think she was live like 2 hours, and then I took a break to eat dinner and relax my back a little bit, and then I popped up on the live.
Well, I have a second channel, and it's all unlisted.
Oh,
But YouTube still gave me a strike.
really?
Yeah, the video was from a couple months ago. It was only like, I don't know, 20 seconds long. Pissed me off.
You're the second person I've heard tonight say that about an older video.
I don't do bad videos. I try to do funny videos. So, like I said, the last one I put up, it could be considered bad, but yeah, it was funny.
Hmm. They do ice fishing here in the river and ice fishing sacks. There's a whole village of sacks here.
Firefly, it's nose picking 2, TOO, but there's nothing there. I only use it when I get desperate because I've taken too many strikes from YouTube on my first channel. And I have a third one too, but I'm not going to tell you.
Don't use the S word in my chat, please. You can use family. Welcome to my family, or thank you for joining my family, but don't use the S word, please. Stupid YouTube will snag me.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, because they think you're an S for S channel. That's why I don't go to, who said it? Babes in Toyland said earlier, do you go to this channel? I don't go to channels that are S for S because you get in trouble. And they start taking away your family. What's the S
Well,
word?
you're not dealing with real people. You're dealing with a computer.
Yeah. Well, that's why they tag it. That's one of their tag words that they look out for. It's sub for sub or subscribe. It's okay. I'm just letting everybody know, so. Oh, Shift Kicker put it up for you. Nose picking.
Yeah, so now everybody can watch my one video. Shifty won't put up my channel, but she'll put up the second channel. Oh, don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time, Shifty. Yeah, there's a lot of words that get tagged by YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't realize it. It's nose picking and assless chaps. Okay.
I used to do a lot of ice fishing up in New Hampshire and Maine. Drank lots of hot coffee and a box of saltine crackers and peanut butter. Froze toes, ears, nose, wet feet. Never again. A lot of people in Maine ice fish.
Thanks, Shifty. Now people can watch some videos.
All right, Best Life. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you on Friday or Saturday or whatever day I'm going live. Stay warm. What are those, Shift Kicker? What is that emoji? Yeah, they ice fished in Grumpy Old Men. I can't say I've ever seen that emoji. Eat my shorts? Really? She said, eat my shorts, nose picking. Lisa said, I would have dropped your link, but I can't. Hey, well, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I've been on here for a while. I think I'm going to go rest my back. Hopefully somebody else goes live. Or somebody is live. I don't know. Oh, they say that in the movie. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, they did. All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, nose picking, coming up on the panel. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And until next time, have a good night. Bye.
Have a good evening.